Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell are off the hook for some charges in the deaths of Tylee Ryan and J.J. Vallow.
The prosecution's move to dismiss the charges surprised many. Well, news specialist Garna Mejia is looking into this latest development. And Garna, any idea why prosecutors are doing this?
Yeah, good evening, you guys. And that's a great question. Without hearing from prosecutors, it's hard to know. But we did speak with a distinguished law expert who tells us that it could be a number of reasons. Most commonly, though, the strategy has to do with any of three reasons: simplification, evidence, or negotiations.
Prosecutors are dropping charges of concealing, altering, or destroying evidence against Chad Daybell and the conspiracy to do so for Lori Vallow Daybell in the deaths of Tylee Ryan and J.J. Vallow. But they're sticking with the murder charges, including the death of Tammy Daybell, against the couple.
Carries with it the potential penalty of death or life imprisonment.
Plus, Lori is still facing felony charges for deserting her children.
It's a confusing case. It's easy for juries to get distracted.
Distinguished professor of law at the University of Idaho, Richard Seaman, says the move may be an effort by prosecutors to streamline the process and keep a jury focused on what could be a capital punishment case.
There are cases where the prosecutor doesn't want to give the jury an out by kind of taking the lesser charges off the table and only presenting that one charge to the jury. The prosecutor boxes the jury in a little bit.
Seaman says it's also common for prosecutors to drop charges when evidence comes into question.
If the prosecutor has some doubt about the admissibility of the evidence or the credibility of some witness she plans to put on in support of a charge, then she may end up dropping the charge.
And yet another reason could be that prosecutors are negotiating with the defense.
So the defendant may, for example, say, well, I won't contest the evidence that you have of this particular charge if you drop this other charge. And that may very well be a wise move.
Now, we reached out to prosecutors and did not hear back. There is currently a stay in Lori Vallow's case pending that psychological treatment. But in Chad Daybell's case, prosecutors have until August 9th to decide if they will pursue the death penalty. I'm Garna Mejia, KSL 5 News.
That is a dark case. Garna, thank you.